Hi, this is Scott Weevil, Principal Attorney with Weevil Law. Today, we're going to discuss what you need to do now in order to prepare your business for sale. There are four simple steps that you can take early on to help you realize the best purchase price for your business. All right, let's get to it. First, you want to have a good reason for why you're selling. Every single potential purchaser is going to ask, so you definitely want to have an answer ready and not be caught off guard and struggling to answer the question. Definitely have a good buyer-friendly reason for why you're selling. Second, you need to have assembled and prepared in a professional and accessible manner all your financials as well as legal and other diligence documents. Up-to-date financials are always very important to buyers, as you would expect, and the more turbulence there is in your industry, the more timely they need to be. For instance, right now during COVID-19, having weekly updated financials makes sense. Also, make sure your financials are categorized and itemized so that prospective purchasers can do any appropriate recasting or anything like that that they want in order to assess your financials. You also want to have all key customer and supplier agreements organized and ready. Obviously, don't share sensitive information without an NDA in place, and make sure potentially sensitive information is redacted. You're also going to want key IP documents on use and ownership, corporate documents like charter, partnership agreements, and things like that, key permits, other diligence items like life insurance policies, and things like that. It's easy to organize and update all these documents in a virtual data room. There's plenty of VDR suppliers, including sophisticated ones, but something like Dropbox can work just as good. Just make sure your information is secure and nobody has access to it that you don't want to. And you can even cordon off sensitive items until later in the process. Third, you want to assess the value of your business. This is best done by a third-party valuation firm. They can often provide you a ballpark value for a minimum amount of money. You need to realize that in many industries, valuation is driven by multiples of earnings. So to the degree that you can, try to maximize the appropriate metrics before you go to sale. And also always remember your valuation needs to be market driven. No valuation or deal terms like 100% cash at closing usually survives contact with the market totally intact. Finally, start thinking about your deal team. If you haven't identified purchasers through your network, you'll want a business broker, M&A advisor experienced in your industry. You'll also want an attorney and CPA familiar with business sales. That's it. For those four steps, you can really put your business in a good position to get sold for maximum value. If you have a question on any of this or selling your business in general, don't hesitate to reach out to us at Weevil Law. Thanks.